What does social media mean to me? My name is Brandon, and social media means a lot to me. It's my partner in crime, the pepper to my salt, and it's one of the main tools that turns my visions into realities. I'm on social media almost 24/7, but I do need those hours of beauty sleep to keep me proactive every day. For me, social media is more of a norm than it is an addiction, and although we see lots of young children with expensive phones or teenagers with a variety of social media accounts, these children are learning a lot more important skills that they don't even realise will be beneficial for their futures. Identifying trends, building a network of people, and sharing views with the world to get a social media status. Three main benefits of social media: click, create, connect. Clicking on social media is very easy and quite straightforward, but how you engage with other people isn't quite as simple if you don't know how. Take Facebook, for example. You can click on photos, videos, individual profiles, or even take a look at the vast amount of games if you really wanted to spend 9 hours playing Candy Crush or my personal favourite, 8-Ball Pool. With Facebook, you can also create content that you share with your fans, friends, or just want to share because you're bored. You're able to live stream, share a variety of content with different audiences, and even become part of a community by joining different Facebook groups, and that's where the connect part becomes very important. Statistics show that the majority of users on Facebook are under the age of 35, and it still remains a dominant social media platform for young adults, winning. It's also said that Facebook is the most popular channel for businesses and individuals, which is why I've recently created a Facebook page and will be posting regular content there. Don't mind the plug. Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, the trio of chaos. I mean, creativity and maybe a bit of chaos. Snapchat is great for delivering short messages that have a long-lasting meaning or negative effect, depending on whether you accidentally send a dodgy message to your best mate or accidentally flirt with your ex. Snapchat is also good to keep up to date with the latest celebrity gossip and news from a variety of trusted-ish sources, and you get to see live updates from your friends once they've scanned your personal code and you've accepted them as a friend. Instagram is pretty much the same, but video and photo-based content primarily. This app also has features such as the weird and wonderful filters, which tell you why you're single and allow you to morph your face into almost anything. Some people also have a spam or backup account, where they'll either stalk profiles that have blocked their main accounts, or just to post funny content about themselves or some friends. Here's some of my personal favourites. Twitter, my least active of the three, is the place you can share your opinions about anything and everything. There is a 250 character limit, which unfortunately includes spaces, emojis, and most stupidly, the gaps between paragraphs, but you can now add more than one tweet in a tweet, which is good, right? It's also the platform where people seem to have their 15 minutes of fame. It can be the platform to discover new talent, or just a public place where people just share something so relatable others decide to engage. Twitter is the easiest of the platforms to gain recognition and be noticed by popular creators, whether that be musicians, content creators, makeup influencers, or any other individuals who utilize the Twitter app. YouTube. This is a site all about you, hence the word you. And it's the place to share video content with the world or to keep for yourself if you set your videos to private or unlisted, which people can access with a direct link. On this platform, there is stereotypically a lot of negativity and exposing of other creators, which usually leads to people taking time away from the platform or boxing fights, but there are also so many cool things about it. Firstly, it's free, and that's usually a very important thing when coming to social media platforms. I don't really want to pay a company for me to post my own content and then for them to make money from it. Secondly, there are always challenges and video types trending, which a lot of content creators like to jump on, such as the boyfriend does my makeup challenge or any form of ASMR content, but shh, you can't speak for those. And thirdly, you're able to discover so many new content creators who you've not even heard of before and could potentially be binge watchable if you want to avoid work or as a prize for completing your work. #education comes first. I personally tend to have YouTube days. Sorry, not Alfie days. Days. One day for study tubers, one day for comedy, one day for LGBTQ plus content, and maybe even a day to projectile vomit after watching my videos from over 3 years ago. Instead of this video being all about me, I actually asked some of my social media connections to give me their opinions on social media and which ones they use the most. So, over to them.
I use social media as an outlet to express my identity. I love Instagram, for example. It's a platform that you can use to get your message out there. And as an influencer and an online business owner, I use social media to connect me with others, to get my brand message out there, and to share pictures on my style, trends. It's a positive environment also for creatives. So I use social media to help me with my creative, and it's been a very substantial app for me to share my ideas.
I use social media to communicate with my friends, especially on Instagram and Snapchat. I do modelling, so it's important that I post pictures. A lot of the times it's very recreational. but it can also be professional as well.
Social media does a great job of connecting you to long lost family and friends, even connecting you to new people as well. I think that's quite an important thing, like potentially for work as well. Instagram and YouTube, I think those are really good places to express yourself. I have a lot of fun with YouTube, and I think it's a good way to just enjoy yourself, upload whatever you want. It's been my hobby for like the last 7+ years, and I know other people tend to use Instagram, and like it tends to help with their self-images. It's a great way just to, well, express myself more.
Social media to me is work, and it's a place where I can brand myself and just show my true personality. I think that's really important nowadays, just to show your true self. As we all know, social media can be a horrible place at times, but using it positively is what I like to do with my social profiles. My current favourite social platform app is probably TikTok, because I feel Instagram, it's very much staged and an exaggerated version of who you really are, but with TikTok it allows you to show your personality and your true self, which I think is very much needed in today's generation.
Oh, I almost forgot about the most important social media platform. Pause the video to work it out. LinkedIn, of course. I probably speak about this app 99% of the time when I'm not speaking about university. LinkedIn is the professional version of Facebook, where instead of posting pictures from your night out or poking random people that send you friend requests, you can instead upload your CV, cover letter if you have one, and any forms of voluntary or paid work experience that can set you apart from everyone else. I began using LinkedIn properly during my second year of university and now have over 9,000 connections, which is still growing every day. And it's a place to network with professionals either in the industry you aspire to go to, other students who may be able to share their experiences to benefit you, or for your experiences to benefit them. Or it can be a place for you to create content and share opinions on the different people you've met, events you've gone to, or the skill set you have in order to set you apart from others. Oh, he's cute. Accept. And last but not least, Skype. Hopefully this gives you a better understanding of the variety of social media platforms that I use personally, but also outlines the different uses for social media in general. You're welcome to connect, link, or message me on social media. All of my links are on the screen now. Okay, bye.